Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for another video. Welcome back dear, welcome back. So in this video, you all see by the title, we're gonna be doing here and we're talking, okay? Because we need to check in on one another, you know. Corona it's taking a toll, honey. She's taking a toll. So we're gonna have a little bit of a random conversation, but not that random, you know. But quick heads up, I know y'all see Mother Nature just naturing, you know. And the nails. Don't judge me, I'm gonna get them fixed. Quarantine nails, lockdown nails. Don't judge me, okay? Okay, we're getting there. But anywho, let's get on to business. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do my sleek bun, okay? Sleek, like we want it to steady until Jesus come back. Kind of sleek, okay? So the items that you're gonna need to achieve this sleek bun are gels. I have about 3 different, yes I do, 3 different gels, because as I said, we want it to last until Jesus comes back for this world, okay? So you're gonna need you don't have to use so many gels, but I'm extra, so yeah, we know that. So Gorilla Snot, the OG Gorilla Snot, and also some Eco. I use Eco in, I'll show you all, but Eco is also necessary if you want to use it. You'll also need some scrunchies or anything like this. I would recommend the one without like the metal attachment thingy in them. You're also going to need a brush such as this and a boa bristle brush. This especially, this is gonna get it sleek, you know, sleek, okay? Sleek. This is what you need: a Denman brush and a boa bristle brush, okay? I also have 2 combs here to help me, you know, the detangling process, because my hair is not as stretched as I would prefer it to be, but that's fine. We're gonna work through it and we're gonna get the sleek one that we're looking for, okay? So let's get started. So ooh child, look at that. Hey, Jesus help me. Y'all remember the twist I put in my hair the other day? Yeah, I didn't take them out until like a few days ago, and I've been rocking my curly puff since. So not the cleanest here, you know. No, definitely not. But that's why you're packing more gel in it, because wash it to put more gel. What is that? I don't know. So I'm just gonna section my hair off. First and foremost, I'm going to figure out where I want my pat to be. I think I want a side pat today. So I'm going to give myself that pat and then we're going to get busy, okay? Okay, so I've made my pat on this side. So, now that I have my pat, you're just gonna section your hair off. Be sure to not tug your hair too much, you know, be gentle. I'm gonna section my hair off in the back, because that's where I'm gonna start doing my bun from. And then I'm gonna just make some random sections all along. So now that I have my sections, this is what the back of my hair looks like. And now I'm gonna begin working on the back portion, okay? You're gonna wanna work in whatever small means for you, work in that section, okay? The point of working in smaller sections is to try to get the gel on as much of your roots as possible so that they lay flat. So I'm gonna cut that section in half, just like this. And I'm gonna apply some gel in between that pat. So now we're here. And we're just gonna pull downward. We're gonna pull it down. And then apply the gel. I'm gonna be using some Eco. So you're gonna get some gel and just apply. I'm also gonna do this pat. So I have that section, and now I'm gonna go back to this one. and I'm gonna pull it down as well. And combine it with this one. Then the Denman brush. And then you're just gonna gather everybody, gather all of the hair, and put it into a hair tie or scrunchie, whatever you're using. I'm using some scrunchies, and be sure not to do it too tight because we're gonna keep adding here to this one little bun behind here, and you don't want, when all of this is gathered at the back, it's too tight on your head. Girl, trust me. Whew, I've been there, okay? The headache is not fun at all. So I'm just gonna continue repeating that process, and you know, cutting these sections into smaller sections and adding everybody to the back, okay? But while I do that, we're gonna talk. As you saw by the title, I am going to be explaining why I carry the name that I carry for my brand, if I should put it that way. My YouTube channel, my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everybody. So J Worthy, where did that come from? What was the reason of the name? Why is my slogan "You're Worthy"? Why do I keep telling you guys that at the end of every video? Well, precisely this is where the name came from. I did not think I would be starting a YouTube channel. YouTube obviously was not my dream when I was in primary school or preschool. I didn't go up and say, I want to be a YouTuber. Because we all know YouTube just started, not just, but it's in the most recent years, it just started becoming, you know, a thing that you could actually do, you know, for fun or for work or whatever. But I was at a certain point in life when I was struggling, understanding the grace of God and what grace really means, and you know, why was it that Jesus had to die for us and that kind of thing. Like, are we really worthy of this sacrifice? Were we ever worthy of, you know, God sacrificing so much for us? I was struggling, trying to understand. Me, in my human mind, was trying to understand what was the point of all of that, you know. And I couldn't put my finger on it. I didn't understand why God felt like we were worth so much that he would send his only son for us. And I kept asking God, like, why? And it wasn't even no long drawn out nothing, really, to be honest. Oh, I'm gonna use my comb to kind of get the roots, just to pull them up a little bit. Yeah, it kind of helps. But anyway, back to the story. So I was in town one day, you know, running errands and whatever, and literally while walking on the road, God just said to me, Jenny, you are worthy. And I was like, what? And ever since that day, I've been like championing that, because it just took that one moment of God saying it like directly to me for me to really and truly understand that, you know, I am worthy of love. I'm worthy of being loved the correct way. I'm so worthy of love that, you know, God would give his only son just for me. And I couldn't fathom it, but I just had to learn to accept it. Like, this is the love that you deserve. And not just from God, from people, from spouse, from any and everybody. And I'm still working through, you know, accepting that. I didn't just accept it in that moment. You know, it's still a daily thing that I have to remind myself that you're worthy of love, you're worthy of being treated the correct way, you're worthy of being respected, you're worthy of every and any good thing that life had to offer. You're worthy of it all. You really are worthy. And I think also because a lot of stuff happened in life, especially in terms of like love and relationships and whatever, and a lot of people end up feeling worthless at the end of those relationships, you know, if they are to not last or whatever. And sometimes we walk away with those feelings of worthlessness forever, and we carry them around with us. And God had to help me understand that I am worthy of a lot more. and not to accept the bare minimum just because, you know. So when God told me to start the YouTube channel, I was like, okay. I already knew. Actually, that was already my Instagram handle, you know, Jworthy. So when I started my YouTube channel, I just, you know, continued with that and attached the slogan that God spoke to me about to everything else. So I'm still working through understanding what worth really is, you know, and it's a daily process. It's not going to be easy ever. You know, truly trying to understand your worth and having to remind yourself of your worth on a daily basis, you know, over or going through every and any situation. You're going to constantly have to remind yourself of what your worth is. And, you know, sometimes people will try to make you feel like you're not worth anything. But as I said, you have to remember what your worth is. It's not the job of anyone else to teach you or show you what your worth or your value is. You have to know that for yourself. And so, as I said, I'm still working through that. I'm still learning to understand what worth really means, what value really means, what worth is attached to me, and all of those things. But yeah, that's really how the name came about. And it was just a me and God moment, I guess, you know. So that's where that name came from. Okay? So my constant reminder to, you know, all of you who watch my video is to remember that you really are worthy. You are worthy of everything. You really are. And if you don't act as if or carry yourself, or if you don't believe that you are, then nobody else will believe that you are, and they will not treat you like you are worthy of those things. And they won't treat you the way you deserve to be treated, and you won't receive the things that you deserve to get, because you are already telling yourself that you are not worthy of those things. And so my admonition to everybody is to constantly remind yourself that you are worthy. That's literally all I am here to do. Remind you constantly with every video that I post, with everything that I do. My admonition to everyone is to remember your worth. Remember you are valuable. You are precious in the eyes of God, and that's on period. Okay? Ain't nothing you could do that would ever change God's view of you. You are worthy, and that's that. So that's where that name came from, child. Okay? And I am not perfect. I am not Jesus' favorite child, you know. I still have struggle just like everybody. I still question things. I still wonder about things as well. But at the end of the day, I have to come back to square one. And square one says, I am worthy, period, point blank. Okay? So we accept it for what it is. So that's where the name came from. But moving on to more random topics, I posted a status on posted something on Instagram and not Facebook. Well, yeah, Instagram and Facebook and WhatsApp as well, asking y'all what was that movie that traumatized you as a child. And Jesus, mine was Blood Sisters. To this day, I will never watch that movie again. Never. And I've seen it twice. Why, you ask? I don't know. I was small when I watched it the first time. I think I was about 7 years old the first time I saw it. I don't remember what were the circumstances surrounding why I ended up watching it twice. I think probably I watched it with somebody else and then the whole family didn't see it, so we just watched it again so that everybody could watch it together. Child, mistake number one. Mistake numero uno. I do not know why I did that. I am still suffering from PTSD from that movie. Jesus. Whew. I know I'm not the only one, because some people responded and they were like, girl, me too. And I was like, bro, I thought it was me alone, because everybody I tell about this movie, they're like, that wasn't scary, that wasn't that bad. And I'm like, what? Oh, well, y'all tolerance got to be high, because I can't. This little zoom, zoom, zoom. When she appear and disappear, I can't. Nope, not doing it. No ma'am, no sir. Nobody could ever get me to watch that movie again, okay? I don't care how big I get. As long as I'm living in my mother's house, if I ever watch Blood Sisters again, I am going to sleep with my mother. I don't care. I don't care. I am not going to survive in this room by myself. My imagination wonders why I can't do it, girl. I cannot do it. I really want to know, what were the producers of Nollywood going through? Why did you feel like we needed this movie? We did not. Look at me, traumatized at 21 years old still from a movie I saw at 7 years old. Bruh, nobody could pay me enough to watch that movie again, you hear me? Nope. I'm not doing it. I really am not. And the thing is, after all these years, I still remember what sis looked like, you know, in the black frock with the green hem, you know, all around, you know, bruh. Nope. But some people also told me, like, Jaws? I was like, Jaws? I like Jaws. Jaws ain't that bad. I mean, maybe because I like shark movies. I don't know why. Don't ask. I don't know. I like shark movies. I like sharks. I don't know. I can't explain it either. I don't understand why I like them, but I do. Okay? So Jaws wasn't that bad to me. I was like, I like Jaws. I would not mind if you said piranhas, you know, one of them piranha movies. Listen, them piranhas ain't to play with you. I ain't messing with them piranhas, by them things there, and they real, you know. Wait, are they? I think they are. I think I researched it one time. I think they are real. Let me ask you. Hold on. Are piranhas real?
I didn't get that.
Girl, yes, they're real. That would make me not want to go beach again, but I don't understand. Jaws, to me, wasn't that bad. I like Jaws. As I said, maybe I'm being biased because I like short movies, but I like Jaws. Jaws was really interesting. But anywho's, yeah, I like Jaws. I also got responses like, Jeepers Creepers. That's number 2 on my list. Oh my goodness. Again, why did I look at that movie more than once? I do not know. I think you have different versions, though, like part 1, part 2, and so. But cheese and bread, man, cha. Once, listen, you ain't got to tell me nothing. Once I see the little cross in the middle of the field on anybody's screen, I know I'm coming next, and I'm going to remove myself. Okay? Exit left, because I'm not staying to figure out who appear on the cross and who ain't appear on the cross. Because ain't Jesus, so it ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? I am not about to traumatize myself intentionally, and I don't know what's coming next. Nope. I am going to remove myself. I have not watched. Listen, anybody who knows me knows I'm not as scary. I don't do horror. I do not do horror. Because when I get home, I have to cleanse myself from said horror. You understand me? My brain, my mind, my imagination is going to take that movie and just, you know. But anyway, I cannot do it, sir. I cannot do it. I did not watch Annabelle, The Conjuring, Drag Me to Hell. Drag me where? Nobody dragging me nowhere. You crazy? Nope. Abort mission. I am not doing that. I also got responses like, what? Nightmare on Elm Street. I've never seen that one. Utter Disobedience. Killer Clowns. Oh, I got one from somebody saying The Eight-Legged Freak. Oh my god. Woo, Jesus. I didn't look it up, but when I asked them what it was about, they said large spider taking over a city house. Large what? Listen, anybody who... I don't do spiders, girl. I don't do spiders. I'm not going to look into that movie. I'm not going to do it. I don't do spiders. Them things got way more legs than me, and they have abilities that I don't have. You hear me? I am not doing it. Nope. I am not playing with spiders. Spiders crawl my skin. So for me to go look up that movie will be me asking for trouble. No, I'm not doing it. But anyways, point being, I'm not going to traumatize myself that way again. Not with blood sisters, dad. I ain't playing with y'all. And don't talk about them sound effects. Oh. Girl, I now understand what sound effects are, but when I was 7 years old, I didn't know what sound effects were. I didn't understand that it's just sound effects and they just want to really startle me. Well, they did. I am not watching that again. I don't care what nobody. You cannot give me enough money to watch that again, okay? You just can't. I'm not doing it. Stand by. The producers of Nollywood, y'all got some explaining to do. Anyways, I think I finished talking now, so I'll just finish my hair and then we'll come back. Okay? Okay. I literally just remembered another movie. Scream. Why they had to have on them long white mask? Why the mouth had to look like that? Why? Why? Why is my question, bruh? Scream also traumatized me. Jeez. I could not forget. Listen, I didn't remember the name of the movie. I literally had to look it up the other day. And the mask, bro, the mask. Jeez. Why are you out there trying to startle each other? I am easily startled. I do not like surprises. I'm a jumpy person. I'm really jumpy. I do not like being startled. So imagine somebody like me watching a scary movie, like Scream. And people running out of nowhere in black with white mask on and thing and them more. Listen, God bless y'all who like scary movies, but I am not the one. I am not the one. I am not the one or the two, actually. Don't even bother. I am not the one. Do not ask me to go watch a scary movie with you. I am not going anywhere. I do not. What do y'all like about horror movies? Tell me. What do y'all like about horror movies? Because I just see people in there laughing and so when things jumping out of bushes and appearing out of nowhere and so, you know. Why you laughing? This ain't a laughing matter. I out here scared for my life. And you laughing. That ain't right, bro. That ain't right. I am not doing it. I am a saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled child of God, and I'm not watching that. I'm just not. Okay? If you want to watch it, that's up to you. You and Jesus deal with that. But as for me and my eyes, we will not be seeing that movie. Or any movie that is scary. Okay. Let me go back to finishing my hair now. But how are y'all doing? How did the lockdown treat y'all? How y'all feeling? I did not mind the lockdown, to be honest. It didn't do me terribly. The first time around, it catch me off guard and I was dying. I could not handle it, but I was like, get me out of this house. Get me out of this house, bro. Child, I never appreciated outside as much as I did last year. I was like, somebody could please carry me by the square. Let me just sit down. I don't need to go anywhere. I just need to go by the square. Just need to go sit down somewhere outside of my house. But I was fine this lockdown. I was actually enjoying it, you know. But how are y'all doing? How did the lockdown treat y'all? Are y'all okay out there? Huh? Are y'all wearing your masks and sanitizing? Wearing your mask above your nose? Huh? Okay. Continue to stay safe out there. Okay? Wear your mask, sanitize. Don't anybody cough in your face. Stay away. Keep 6 feet distance, please. Okay? Okay, but anyway, back to the hair. So, when I get to the top, I generally like to start using the heavier gels. I don't use heavier gels in between my hair just because I don't see the point, you know. This gel is fine for holding down, you know, the roots and stuff. But when we got to the top, where the sleekness needs to happen, got to bring out the OGs, you know what I'm saying? Got to bring out the dependable gels, okay? So, I'm going to be using this one now that I'm at the top, and this is the last section. So, I'm going to divide this section first, and then I'm going to start applying the gel in between the sections, okay? So, I'm going to divide this in about 4 because, as I said, the smaller the sections, the sleeker the bun. And we need this SHLICK SHLICK. That's what we need, SHLICK. I don't know why I just did that, but it is what it is at this point. Okay, so now I have about 4 sections here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just start with the one at the bottom. I'm gonna take some gel, apply it right there. Oops. So now I'm gonna use my Denman brush and I'm just gonna start brushing it in the direction that I want it to go, brushing that gel through. Alright, now that we are here, I can gather everybody and just put one big one on it. Just like that. And I'm gonna choose to bend it over because I want a little cute bun, you know. Okay, just like that. I'm gonna get some more and I'm gonna put it across here because I didn't put any on this side. So you see the flyaway is starting to come alive. No, we don't need anybody to fly away home to glory. No, we need you to stay here. Stay right here with me. And now I'm gonna get the more bristle brush. This is where the brush comes in. Now there's a hard part and there's a softer part. I tend to use the hard part, the softer part on my, you know, edges or whatever. I'm trying to preserve what's left. Cause my edges done put in the 8 hours long time, okay? And they clocked out. And I wasn't aware that they were clocking out. But it's fine. Anyway, so I'm gonna use the harder part on this part of my hair. And then I'm gonna switch it over to the softer part and I get closer to the front. And this is the final result, y'all. This is what my hair turned out to be. Look at the edges, girl. The edges. Yes, ma'am. The edges. But thank you guys so much for kicking it with me. Thank you for tuning in for another video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. And I hope you guys had a good laugh out of it. I know that I did. And go on and enjoy the rest of your day. I love you guys. And remember, you are worthy. Period. Okay? Bye, guys.